Hey folks, welcome to the Clear Crew Cabin Mini Farm. So today we're going to talk a little bit about auxiliary heat. We have some very cold weather up here in this part of Tennessee, and we have a lot of windy, very cold days. There's a possibility that we could lose power, and if we lose power, we need to be able to have some kind of a backup heater. We have a utility room here that's part of our tack room build, and there's plumbing in there. There's a water heater and incoming water lines and all that kind of jazz. If we lost electrical power in that one little utility room, we could potentially get a freezing overnight. So we went ahead and got ourselves one of these Mr. Buddy propane heaters and a tank, and we're going to set it up in here. I'm going to show you a little trick as to what I did on how I got the line through the building and leave the tank outside. Come on along, I'm going to show you how to do it today. This is the incoming water line to the tack room, and there's a crawl space underneath the tack room that we're concerned that if it gets too cold, that it might freeze some of the pipes in here. As you can see, we have the sewer lines and the water lines go up over here, up underneath into the bathroom and over into the kitchen area. And we're just concerned that it might freeze. So we have the electric heater that would keep things nice and warm. But again, so if we lose power, we want to make sure that we can get enough heat down into this crawl space, make sure we don't get a frozen pipe. So what we figured out was that an 1.25 inch piece of PVC conduit or an 1.25 inch piece of just regular pipe conduit, PVC, will fit the tank end of the hose that feeds to the buddy heater. So what we'll be able to do is take this and put this in through the wall, and then we'll be able to slide the hose through. What I'll do is take 2 clamps and clamp this to the side of one of the 2x4 studs there, and that way it'll keep it nice and secure. And this will be exactly the distance from the 3.5 inch piece of 2x4 that's there, the 5/8 inch piece of siding, and then the 3/8 inch piece of interior plywood siding that we're going to use. It's going to work out perfectly. And then we'll build a little cover on the side. To make sure that we get it exactly on the stud and don't get into the stud where the pipe is going to go through, you want to make sure that you're going to clear the 2x4. What I'm going to do is just put a screw right alongside of the 2x4 outside, and that'll give me a mark to work from when I'm getting ready to drill my hole. Well, that's it for today's video, folks. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And maybe it will help you guys when you're thinking about doing something like this in your particular cabin. This is going to be very, very good for us because it's going to give us a sense of security. In case we lose power, we'll be able to set up the little heater and be able to make sure that we don't have any frozen pipes here in the utility room and the tack room. So stop back and see us. Really appreciate you tuning in. Give the video a thumbs up if you wouldn't mind. And please subscribe. Love to have you become members of our family. Stop back and see us. God bless you till the next time we see you.